So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Tag! 70.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Here's 2nd and 11. This is Moss. He's got it. And he's not going to be able to add anything to that catch. So give him progress across midfield there to the opposing 46. Well, they will certainly take that kind of passing from the rookie out of Miami as he gets them the first.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
First down throw here for Ward. He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge of that green grass, the best of them take advantage of it.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Hooker 19. Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
From the red zone now. Caught just shy of the goal line. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the back.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Steelers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up, that lengthy opening series, and then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball, if you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
Starting from the 5. Escapes a defender. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10.
Get it. Bronco 80. Ready.
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Bills first down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Down the field, Evans has it. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Pass play on 1st and 10. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. Well, you love when you can go from first down to first down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. It's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
Check, bounce, Cougar 19.
Gibbs will not get there as the flag comes in. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the first quarter. The Steelers have played to an early lead. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. About to begin the second here, the Bills definitely thinking points.
70 Timberwolves, go! Ready?
First and goal, here's Gibbs. And he makes it across, touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills finish off their opening drive. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. Now bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he stops quickly here. 2 yards on the play, and we've got 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. It'll lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Let's go now.
From the 32. On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. Caught behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. I wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Come on, come on.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a Steelers first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. And it's the Steelers looking at 1st and 10. Running left, this is Barkley. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time offensively. You've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks. Going to take some superhuman effort now on 2nd down.
70 Timberwolves. Ready?
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Has it downfield, working the left. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. 35 on the pickup. And it'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. 1st and 10 here. Ward escapes the pocket. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. 2nd and 10, still at the 28. We'll throw this one. Ward forced out to his right. That's complete to the sideline. Not a ton of room, but he does get the feet down. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Gonna run with Barkley. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're gonna have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
pretty easy for me to play armchair quarterback up here and say I just don't like that call on 1st and 5, especially when you get nothing from it. Man, that one stings.
They'll try again with Barkley. And the defense holds, Brock. They catch him at the 4. He only gets back to that line of scrimmage. 3rd and goal. Defense electing to play this from the nickel.
Let's go. Ready,
Shotgun snap down to Ward. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Cam Taylor-Britt picks it up. The 50. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. He's at the 5. And he brings it back for the pick 6 and Buffalo touchdown. I don't know about you, Brock, but I could almost feel them going through the 5 stages of grief over on that sideline, watching their would-be touchdown pass in 6 points return the entire way to the opposite end zone for 6 on the other side of the board.
You just don't really believe it's happening until he's 30, 40 yards into his return, then you're just powerless. Kate, just over 40 times in the history of the NFL this has happened.
Wow.
What a return to add to that list.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. Juke the defender. Lanes didn't open for him. He is stopped shy of the 15. First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Ward shaking off the pick here. Nice gain left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. 10 seconds to go in our half, partner. We've got whistles. It's a timeout. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. That played good for, looks like about 6. Second down upcoming. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. First down run gets them 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Come on, come on. Let's go.
Back to throw it. That pass complete to Moss. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can drop for some points going into the break. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This is a 42-yard look from the left hash. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Fox now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
Ready.
Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
We'll start on the ground with Gibbs. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Three.
Play action on 1st down. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Buffalo 18. Back. Check. Buffalo 80.
2nd and 10 now. That one's incomplete. Had the connection. protection, but some stone hands got in the way there. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So they're left facing third and long. Dropping back to throw. Taking a deep shot here. And in, touchdown Buffalo. The Bills grow the lead coming out of halftime.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Going after up and good from Boswell. And the Bills drive their lead to 11. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Ward. Dive in, and he gets his hands underneath for the catch. They get 18 yards out of it, and a new set of downs.
That is all-out effort to make the catch, putting his body on the line, diving for the ball. He earned that reception and some more targets in the immediate future.
Going now on 1st down, Ward. His shot downfield will wind up incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw, and they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there, gain of 10, 1st down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover it.
And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss, we've got 2nd and 11.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
To the air with Ward. As a man, Justin Jefferson. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a Steelers' 1st down.
Another Pittsburgh Steeler. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Ward off the play fake. Headed out right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's brought down after a short gain.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
What's going to throw here on 3rd? Moss finds the football, complete. And they're going to have 1st and goal when we begin our 4th quarter. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Steelers football. A nice help for them as they trail entering the quarter.
Ready?
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Most back in, most back in. Let's go.
Working inside the red zone. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers now within 1 score in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
So the touchdown was only a part of it, Brock. They're going to go for 2 now and try to make this just a field goal game.
Will line up for the
Back row 80.
conversion.
Go.
Again, Ward going to the air. He's almost there, but no, they stop him at the last moment. He's going to be just inches shy of that 2-point conversion.
16.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On the go.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ready, ready. Check smash. Check smash.
Looking to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And this one doesn't go far. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Bills with a 5-point lead. Look at them, they don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Viking 18.
He'll throw it. That's Evans making the catch outright. And I don't think he got to the marker. Looked a little short, and yep, indeed, he's marked short. This is a turnover on downs. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Here we go. Here we go.
He'll look to throw it. Short pass brought in. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Back to throw. That's going to be caught by all. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement's excellent. It helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's 1st down. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Barkley again here on 2nd. And that one doesn't get here much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
They go to Barkley again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Ramsey rolling down. A gain of 3 yards.
Their hand is forced here. They've got to get this. They're down 5.
19. Let's go now.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. This one's they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Barkley trying this up the gut. No up the middle, none outside either, Brock, so give him just 2 yards on that carry. All placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal.
A pickup of 2.
Get it.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Gets it again. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. Defense in the dime now, clinging to that lead.
19, Tiger, 19.
Now to throw. Chased out to his right. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. And the whistles go off, so we got a timeout. 9 seconds left in the game.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
70, Timberwolves.
Desperation time here. And a completion not in the cards on that 4th and goal. They passed on 3 points, and they'll wind up with none.
Ready, set.
Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Drive begins with Gibbs. And he has the Bills the 1st down, and that block should clinch them.